Hello again, everyone. Well, I've been thinking for a while of making a sort of sign, a sort of showpiece, if you like, of things that you could airbrush with my sort of name along the top and phone number so that if we're out and about, I can sort of put it on display and it'll act as a bit of an advert, if you like. Well, the first thing to do is to cut out some lettering for the name. Right, now I've got to get it nicely positioned. I could measure it all out, I suppose. In fact, that probably is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a tape measure and measure it out a little bit. Now I just have to do all that again, but for the word airbrush. And don't forget, there's a selection of my paintings available on my Etsy shop. Just search in Etsy for Ttxela Airbrush. I'll put a link in the description below. And also, if you'd like anything in particular painted, feel free to contact me on the email address below too. Well, it's been a while since I did anything on this little project, and it's got some dust on it sitting here. Anyway, the next thing I want to do is to put some writing down the bottom here. I've decided not to put my phone number. I'm going to put my email address along the bottom here so that if anyone wants to contact me about some airbrushing, they can send me an email, and then I can give a considered reply rather than being ambushed on the phone, as it were, and having to think on my toes. Anyway, let's cut ourselves out a nice acetate stencil for my email address. Well, that's that done. You'll notice I haven't worried too much about the bits in the middle of the A and the E and the O and that sort of thing. I'm just going to spray that straight through that stencil, and then I'll make another stencil with the inner bits in and go back over with the black, because these letters are way too small to be fiddling with the little fiddly widdly diddly bits. Well, I reckon it'd be a bit boring to do it the same colour, so I'm going to do it in that copper colour that I've got. Well, you can see I turned it upside down to do that, just because it was a bit easier, so that acetate didn't go over the bottom of these and I had to worry about it curving out. I quite like the look of that. Now I need to make up another stencil for the middle bits of the letters. So you can see what I've done there is I've drawn around the first and last letter, just so I can locate it precisely on that bit I've already sprayed, and then I've cut the holes in the other letters to use as a stencil. Right, let's whack that on and see how it goes. Well, there we go. That worked out pretty well, I think. I'm quite pleased with that. There is a couple of other things I can do while I've got the black in the gun. You can see we've got a little bit of overspray coming here from when we did the gold. I'm not too sure how that happened. And there's also a little bit of damage on the bottom here from something. Don't know what. So I was just touching those areas while I've got the black in the gun. These other bits and pieces are just dust, I think. Well, that's the lettering part done, but now I need to choose some designs to go in there, really. Well, that's all for now. If you enjoyed it, press like, subscribe if you want to see some more, ring the bell to be notified when we upload something new.